Next story. Unprecedented growth. U.S. military's surging investments in artificial intelligence. The U.S. military's investments into artificial intelligence are skyrocketing, a wake-up call for the future of AI. In a remarkable shift, the U.S. military's investments in artificial intelligence, AI, have skyrocketed, according to a recent report by the Brookings Institution, a prominent think tank in Washington, D.C. The potential value of AI-related federal contracts has surged by nearly 1,200% in just 1 year, jumping from $355 million to a staggering $4.6 billion. This dramatic increase can be attributed almost entirely to the Department of Defense, DoD, whose investments in AI-related contracts have grown from $190 million to $557 million during the same period. If all contracts were extended to their fullest terms, the potential surge in military spending could reach a staggering $4.3 billion, rendering other agencies' investments a rounding error, as the report's authors point out. Understanding the implications of this massive investment requires a closer look at the role of AI in modern warfare. AI-powered systems can enhance military capabilities in various ways, from improving decision-making and strategic planning to optimizing logistics and automating mundane tasks. However, these advancements also raise ethical questions and concerns about the potential for autonomous weapons and the loss of human oversight in critical situations. As the U.S. military continues to invest heavily in AI technology, the global community must address the implications of these investments on the future of warfare. The potential for AI-driven conflicts has already sparked international discussions on the ethical use of AI in the military and the need for regulations and guidelines to prevent misuse. In light of these developments, the international community should collaborate more closely to ensure that AI is employed responsibly and ethically in military contexts. The Brookings Institution report serves as a wake-up call for governments, organizations, and individuals to engage in a broader conversation about the future of AI. As AI continues to reshape industries, governments, and societies, it's crucial for stakeholders to work together to maximize the potential benefits and minimize the risks. In conclusion, the U.S. military's surge in AI investments reflects a broader global trend towards the adoption of AI technologies. While these advancements offer many opportunities, they also require careful consideration of ethical implications and potential risks. As stakeholders continue to invest in AI, it's essential to establish a framework for responsible and ethical AI use to ensure that the technology serves humanity's best interests. Source: Less than time greater than next story. IRS harnesses AI to detect tax fraud and ensure compliance. In a world where technology continues to advance at breakneck speed, it's no surprise that even the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, is turning to artificial intelligence, AI, to ensure that people are paying their fair share of taxes. However, as with any new technology, the use of AI by the IRS is not without its share of controversy. According to a recent report by CBS News, the IRS is using AI to identify taxpayers who may be playing the system and avoiding paying their fair share of taxes. The technology uses machine learning algorithms to analyze data from various sources, such as tax returns, financial transactions, and even social media, to identify patterns of behavior that may indicate tax evasion. The use of AI by the IRS is part of a broader trend of government agencies and private companies using technology to detect and prevent fraud. However, the use of AI by the IRS has raised concerns from lawmakers and privacy advocates who worry that the technology could be used to violate individuals' privacy rights. Critics argue that the use of AI by the IRS could lead to false positives, where innocent people are accused of tax evasion based on flawed or incomplete data. Additionally, there are concerns that the IRS may use the technology to target specific groups of people, such as political opponents or religious minorities. The use of AI by the IRS also raises broader questions about the role of technology in government and society. While AI has the potential to improve efficiency and accuracy, it also has the potential to exacerbate existing inequalities and perpetuate biases. Despite these concerns, the IRS is moving forward with its use of AI. The agency has said that the technology will help it to identify tax evaders more quickly and accurately, reducing the burden on taxpayers and improving compliance. But as the use of AI by the IRS and other government agencies becomes more widespread, it's important to ensure that the technology is used ethically and responsibly. This requires transparency, accountability, and a commitment to protecting individuals' privacy rights. As we move into an increasingly automated world, it's up to all of us to ensure that technology is used for the betterment of society, rather than as a tool for surveillance and control. In conclusion, while the use of AI by the IRS may help to combat tax evasion, it's important to consider the potential risks and consequences of the technology. As with any new technology, there are both opportunities and challenges, and it's up to all of us to ensure that the benefits of AI are shared by all, rather than just a privileged few. Source: less than CBS News, greater than next story. Amazon invests $2.75 billion in AI startup Anthropic. In a significant move that underscores the growing importance of artificial intelligence, AI, in today's digital landscape, Amazon has announced that it will invest an additional $2.75 billion into AI startup Anthropic. This new investment brings Amazon's total investment in the San Francisco-based company to $4 billion, further solidifying its commitment to AI technology and its potential to transform customer experiences. According to Swami Sivasubramanian, Vice President of Data and AI at AWS, Amazon's cloud computing subsidiary, generative AI is poised to be the most transformational technology of our time, and we believe our strategic collaboration with Anthropic will further improve our customers' experiences, and look forward to what's next. The two companies first announced their partnership in September, with Amazon investing $1.25 billion in Anthropic and indicating plans to invest up to $4 billion. This strategic collaboration aims to develop foundation models, which underpin the generative AI systems that have captured global attention. Under the terms of the deal, Anthropic will use AWS as its primary cloud provider and utilize Amazon's custom chips to build, train, and deploy AI models. Anthropic's AI models will also be available to AWS customers, which are mostly businesses, through Amazon's Bedrock service. Notable companies such as Delta Air Lines and Siemens are already using Bedrock to access Anthropic's AI models. The investment is the latest example of how big tech companies are increasingly investing in AI startups amid growing public and business interest in the technology. According to U.S. antitrust regulators, these investments are currently under review. Amazon's latest investment in Anthropic is a testament to the company's belief in the potential of AI technology to revolutionize customer experiences. With AI becoming an increasingly important part of the digital landscape, Amazon's investment in Anthropic is a strategic move that highlights the company's commitment to staying at the forefront of AI technology and its potential applications. As AI technology continues to evolve and mature, it is likely that we will see more investments and collaborations between tech giants and AI startups. With its latest investment in Anthropic, Amazon has made it clear that it is committed to harnessing the power of AI technology to improve customer experiences and drive innovation in the industry. In conclusion, Amazon's $2.75 billion investment in Anthropic is a significant development in the world of AI technology. This investment not only underscores the growing importance of AI in today's digital landscape but also highlights Amazon's commitment to harnessing the power of AI technology to improve customer experiences and drive innovation in the industry. Source: less than ABC News, greater than next story. Newsletter Spotlight: Netflix CEO discusses AI's limitations in enhancing human experience. Fox News AI newsletter highlights: Netflix CEO on AI, Iran's AI investments, and more. Welcome to your latest Fox News AI newsletter, where we bring you the most recent advancements in artificial intelligence technology and explore the challenges and opportunities it presents. In this edition, we cover Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos' take on AI, Iran's AI investments for military capabilities, a new law in Tennessee protecting musical artists from AI exploitation, and a White House report on AI's impact on the U.S. workforce. AI is no shortcut for the human experience, Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos. In a recent interview, Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos expressed his views on AI, stating that it is not an existential threat to creativity but a powerful tool. Sarandos believes that AI can help content creators discover new storytelling techniques and provide personalized experiences for viewers. However, he emphasized that AI could never replace the human touch in creativity. Deadly cheap, Iran turns to AI to bolster military capabilities. Iranian President Ebrahim Raisi is looking to the private sector to invest in artificial intelligence, aiming to enhance military capabilities amidst Western sanctions. This move is part of a broader strategy to improve Iran's military readiness and maintain a competitive edge in the region. The investment in AI will help the Iranian military fight on the cheap and offset the impact of economic sanctions. Tennessee law protects musical artists from AI exploitation. Tennessee Governor Bill Lee has signed the Elvis Act, Ethical Likeness and Voice Identity Standards in Artificial Technology, into law. This legislation aims to protect musical artists from exploitation or replication by artificial intelligence. The law requires explicit consent from artists before their likeness or voice can be used in AI-generated content. White House report reveals 10% of U.S. workforce exposed to AI. A recent White House report on the impact of AI on the U.S. workforce found that around 10% of the workforce is in occupations with a high degree of exposure to AI. These jobs have lower performance requirements, making workers more vulnerable to displacement. The report highlights the need for policies and strategies to address the potential negative consequences of AI on the workforce. Stay informed on AI advancements and challenges with the Fox News AI newsletter. Subscribe now to receive the latest AI news, opinions, and analysis in your inbox. Source: Less Than Fox News, Greater Than Next Story. Finalists for Women's Nonfiction Prize, Exploring Internet and AI's Impact. In a groundbreaking move to address the gender imbalance in nonfiction publishing, the first ever Women's Nonfiction Prize has announced its 6 finalists, featuring books that explore the impact of the Internet and artificial intelligence. The shortlisted books include Naomi Klein's Doppelganger, an investigation into online misinformation, and Madhumita Murgia's Code Dependent, Living in the Shadow of AI. The Women's Nonfiction Prize, a sister award to the 29-year-old Women's Prize for Fiction, is open to female English-language writers from any country in any nonfiction genre. The winner will be announced on June 13, along with the winner of the Women's Prize for Fiction. The other finalists include Safia Sinclair's How to Say Babylon, a Jamaican memoir, Laura Cummings' Thunderclap, a memoir of art and life and sudden death, Noreen Massoud's A Flat Place, and Tia Miles' All That She Carried, a history of American enslavement told through one black family's keepsake. The prize was set up in response to a gender imbalance in the book world, where men buy more nonfiction than women and write more prize-winning nonfiction books. A study by Nielsen Book Research in 2019 found that while women bought 59% of all the books sold in the United Kingdom, men accounted for just over half of adult nonfiction purchases. In 2022, only 26.5% of nonfiction books reviewed in Britain's newspapers were by women, and male writers dominated established nonfiction writing prizes. The Women's Nonfiction Prize aims to correct this imbalance and provide a platform for female voices in the nonfiction genre. The 6 finalists offer a diverse range of topics and perspectives, showcasing the depth and breadth of female writing talent. From investigations into the impact of technology on society to personal memoirs, the shortlist highlights the power of nonfiction writing to challenge, inform, and inspire. The winner of the Women's Nonfiction Prize will receive a prize of £30,000, $38,000, providing a significant boost to their career and raising their profile in the literary world. The prize is a welcome addition to the literary landscape, providing much-needed recognition for female writers in the nonfiction genre. In conclusion, the first ever Women's Nonfiction Prize offers a promising start to addressing the gender imbalance in nonfiction publishing. The 6 finalists' books offer a compelling and engaging exploration of a wide range of topics, demonstrating the power of nonfiction writing to inform, challenge, and inspire. Sources: Source: Less Than ABC News, Greater Than Next Story. Embracing AI, UNC Students Enhance English Learning, Next Story. Embracing the Future, UNC Students Learn to Navigate AI in English Classes. Artificial intelligence, AI, has been making waves in various industries, and education is no exception. At the University of North Carolina, UNC, at Chapel Hill, AI has become an integral part of English classes, offering both potential benefits and challenges to students. Professor Daniel Anderson, an English professor at UNC, has been incorporating AI into his classes for the past 2 years. He believes that AI literacy is crucial for students to learn how to use AI in their research and writing while avoiding plagiarism and misinformation. The use of AI in education has been growing rapidly, especially with the release of OpenAI's ChatGPT, a tool that uses natural language processing to answer questions in a human-like dialogue. While some students have embraced the technology, others are still hesitant to use it. Teaching librarian Dana Durbin guides students in the use of AI tools to find resources like news articles and social media posts. She emphasizes that AI is a tool to help students think more efficiently, not replace them. The use of AI in education raises concerns about plagiarism and misinformation. However, Anderson emphasizes that the rules remain the same as before AI: never use the work of someone else to pass off as your own. As students become more fluent in AI use, they will be better prepared for how the tool evolves in just a few years from now. While AI has its challenges, it also offers potential benefits, such as improving efficiency and providing new ways of learning. The integration of AI in education is a significant step towards preparing students for the future. By learning how to use AI in their research and writing, UNC students are gaining valuable skills that will serve them well in their academic and professional careers. As AI continues to evolve, it is crucial to teach students how to use it responsibly and ethically. With proper guidance and education, students can learn to navigate the challenges and opportunities that AI presents. Sources: less than WRAL greater than next story. Revolutionizing urban living: how AI transforms transportation, gardening, and pedestrian experience in Australian cities. Artificial intelligence, AI, is transforming the way cities in Australia are planned, constructed, and maintained. From managing traffic flow and public safety to optimizing waste management and tree planting, AI is becoming an essential tool for urban development. A summit held in Sydney this week discussed the future of planning and developing Australian cities, highlighting AI as a key tool for government's disposal. Camille Jasson, business and innovation lead at App Group, emphasized the importance of interrogating how AI can work for the industry, pointing to examples of AI and hardware coming together in other countries to drive buses, treat wastewater, repair infrastructure, build solar panel farms, and design buildings. Jeremy Henry, from Procore Technology, noted that AI is already being used in Helsinki, Boston, and Seoul to improve housing, traffic movement, and urban heat. He emphasized the benefits of AI, including productivity gains, new jobs creation, and attracting and retaining talent. In Australian cities, AI is already at work. In Darwin, over 100 new CCTV cameras around the central business district were deployed in 2019 as part of the Switching on Darwin project. The project used vision from the cameras to inform city planning, capturing pedestrians' movements, traffic patterns, and vehicle information to look at ways the city could improve traffic flow and public access in the future. In Melbourne, AI was used to monitor waste disposal, with cameras monitoring one of its garbage compactors, and AI collating data about both what was going to waste and if there were any potentially dangerous items being thrown away. The City of Melbourne also uses AI in its urban forest strategy, which tracked more than 70,000 trees in the City of Melbourne area and logged their age, diversity, and health status. Ms. Jasson emphasized that AI created a huge amount of opportunity for city planners and governments across the board. However, it is crucial to strike the right balance between making use of AI and making sure it is properly regulated. She noted that ideally, the aim is to foster an environment where AI benefits can be realized, negative impacts minimized, and safety ensured. The Department of Industry, Science and Resources has named AI as a critical technology in the national interest, expressing a desire to see Australia cement itself as a global leader in its deployment. The challenge and opportunity for the property and construction sector, according to Mr. Henry, is to get the data houses in order. In summary, AI is changing the way Australians drive, walk, plant trees, and sort rubbish in Australian cities. With AI already at work in cities like Darwin and Melbourne, it is clear that AI has the potential to transform urban planning, construction, and infrastructure. As AI continues to evolve, it is crucial to balance its potential benefits with proper regulation and safeguards. Source: less than ABC greater than next story. Transforming urban living in Australia with artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, AI, is revolutionizing the way cities in Australia are planned, constructed, and managed. From managing traffic flow and public safety to optimizing waste management and tree planting, AI is becoming an essential tool for urban development. A recent summit in Sydney discussed the future of planning and developing Australian cities, highlighting AI as a crucial element in enhancing city functionality and livability. Camille Jasson, business and innovation lead at App Group, emphasized the importance of exploring how AI can work for the property and construction industry. She pointed to examples from countries like Helsinki, Boston, and Seoul, where AI is already being used to improve housing, traffic movement, and urban heat management. In Darwin, AI has been deployed through the Switching on Darwin project, which involves the use of CCTV cameras in the central business district. The cameras collect data on pedestrian movements, traffic patterns, and vehicle information, which is then used to improve traffic flow and public access in the future. Similarly, Melbourne has employed AI for waste management, with cameras monitoring garbage compactors and AI collating data on waste disposal. Melbourne is also using AI in its urban forest strategy, which tracks more than 70,000 trees in the city and logs their age, diversity, and health status. This information helps the city decide how to prioritize future planting and address climate change impacts. Jasson highlighted the potential of AI to create opportunities for city planners and governments, particularly in addressing labor shortages and aging populations. However, she acknowledged concerns about AI and its implications, emphasizing the need to balance the benefits with proper regulation. Jeremy Henry, from Procore Technology, stressed the importance of getting data houses in order to harness the full power of AI. He also highlighted the potential for productivity gains, job creation, and talent attraction through AI implementation. The Australian authorities have already started discussing how to manage AI and its impacts. The Department of Industry, Science and Resources has named AI as a critical technology in the national interest, and expressed a desire for Australia to become a global leader in AI deployment. With AI, the possibilities for urban development are endless, and it is crucial to manage its implementation appropriately to ensure safety and privacy. As Jasson noted, AI is a transformative technology that has the potential to revolutionize the way we work, live, learn, and experience the world. URL: less than ABC greater than next story. Amazon makes record $2.75 billion investment in AI startup Anthropic. In a landmark move, Amazon has announced a $2.75 billion investment in the AI startup Anthropic, marking its largest venture investment to date. The San Francisco-based startup, co-founded by former OpenAI research executives and employees, is a leading player in generative artificial intelligence, competing with OpenAI's ChatGPT. Amazon's strategic collaboration with Anthropic aims to enhance its customers' experiences and position it competitively in the AI race. As part of the agreement, Anthropic will use AWS as its primary cloud provider and Amazon chips for training, building, and deploying its foundation models. The investment follows Anthropic's recent unveiling of Claude 3, its newest suite of AI models, which outperformed OpenAI's GPT-4 and Google's Gemini Ultra on industry benchmark tests. The generative AI field has seen explosive growth, with a record $29.1 billion invested in 2023. Cloud providers like Amazon Web Services are keen to stay ahead, as the technology has the potential to transform industries and applications. Microsoft, Google, and Salesforce have also backed Anthropic, highlighting the competitive landscape. However, the rapid development of AI models also poses potential risks. Google recently faced criticism when users discovered historical inaccuracies and questionable responses from its AI image generator. Anthropic's Claude 3 does not generate images, instead focusing on analyzing user-uploaded images and documents. The AI and machine learning investments from tech giants like Amazon, Microsoft, Apple, Nvidia, Alphabet, Meta, and Tesla jumped to $24.6 billion in 2023, up from $4.4 billion in 2022. As antitrust scrutiny intensifies, these companies have turned to venture-style investing, offsetting a drop in acquisitions. Critics argue that tech giants' AI investments create a circular economy, funneling cash back to their cloud businesses and potentially misleading investors. The U.S. Federal Trade Commission is examining these partnerships, including Microsoft's OpenAI deal and Google and Amazon's Anthropic investments. In summary, Amazon's $2.75 billion investment in Anthropic marks a significant milestone in the AI race. As the technology continues to evolve, the collaboration between tech giants and AI startups will play a crucial role in shaping the future of generative artificial intelligence. For more information, visit >NBC News Next Story. Unlocking the potential of hybrid work with AI in office redesigns. As the world emerges from the pandemic, a new trend is emerging in the way people work: hybrid arrangements that blend remote and in-office work. A recent study by Cisco reveals that while employees are generally positive about returning to the office, they expect it to be redesigned to accommodate hybrid work and new AI technologies. The study, which surveyed 14,050 full-time employees and 3,800 employers worldwide, found that only 47% of employees believe their work environments are equipped for the hybrid work era. Employees want to see changes in the way office spaces are designed, with less emphasis on personal working spaces and more on collaboration areas where they can engage with each other. Cisco's Executive Vice President and General Manager of Security and Collaboration, Jeetu Patel, emphasized the need for a fundamental change in the role of the office. People want to come in not just so they can work in their cubicle. They want to come in so they can engage with each other and collaborate, he said. Employers are also recognizing the need to invest in AI technologies to enable the hybrid work era. According to the study, 73% of U.S. employers plan to invest in AI-powered collaboration software, and 68% plan to enhance workspaces with iTech by 2025. However, there is still a gap between the number of employees who have access to AI technologies and those who feel proficient in using them. This highlights the need for businesses to provide training on AI tools and select tools that meet the needs of both the organization and individual teams. The study also found that employers need to take into account the benefits older and younger workers get from remote or fully in-office work arrangements. Younger workers who want to be mentored may find that their more experienced potential mentors are opting to use the flexibility of remote work arrangements to accommodate other aspects of their life. Patel stressed the importance of curating in-person experiences carefully and compressing the speed at which trust can be established without requiring in-person meetings. In conclusion, the future of work is hybrid, and AI technologies will be critical in enabling this new way of working. Employers must invest in AI-powered collaboration tools and redesign office spaces to accommodate hybrid work arrangements. At the same time, they must address the training gap and provide opportunities for mentorship, especially for younger workers. The hybrid work era is here, and it's up to employers to ensure that their workplaces are equipped for it. Source: Fox Business.